Howard here once again with a kind of follow-up lesson to one that I posted just recently on jazz arpeggios. So this is sort of a companion video to that one, if you like. I mentioned that there were some different ways to approach these and how to mix them up with other musical ideas. So this one involves combining those particular arpeggios, I'll be in the same key, all the same fingerings, with the modes, which I think is a really nice, tasty sort of thing to do. I look at the modes in three different ways and sort of approach them like that, and this is probably the simplest way. But if you've got a tune that's got some chord changes in it, you know, like something like Little Wing, for instance, or a George Harrison song, you've got a lot of opportunity to use arpeggios and modes in combination to get some cool melodic ideas. So the first chord is C major 7th, and the arpeggio, as mentioned in the previous lesson, is and the mode that accompanies that chord, the C major 7th chord, is the Ionian scale. Whatever fingering you choose. So in combination with the arpeggio, there's a lot of cool opportunity for melodic type lines. The arpeggio will give you a certain sound, okay? And then the scale or the mode will give you sort of a melodic flow, if you like. So when you move to the D minor 7th, the mode is the Dorian scale. So those two sound quite sweet together as well. And then the next chord is E minor 7th. There's the arpeggio, and the mode is the E Phrygian. And you can really hear that, the arpeggio having one type of sound, and then the mode creating a kind of melodicism. So you can come up one, for instance, and go into the arpeggio, and it sounds really nice. And next up, of course, we've got the F major 7th chord, which is, there's the arpeggio, and then the scale is F Lydian. And then we move to the G dominant 7th chord, using the G Mixolydian scale. Along with the arpeggio, the dominant 7th. And then A minor 7th. You combine that with the natural minor scale. And last but not least is the B minor 7th flat 5, and that's the Locrian scale. And of course you have the arpeggio as well. And then it's back to C major 7. So the idea with this is to know what the chord is, obviously, that you're dealing with, know the arpeggio for the chord, and then also the appropriate mode. Now, like I said, there's different approaches to doing this, and this is probably the simplest one, but it really teaches you the modes in relationship to the arpeggio. So you've got the arpeggio that fits the chord, and then you've got the mode that fits the chord as well, okay? And they all just kind of lock together to create this melodicism. A great tune to work with is Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix, which I've used with my students over the years quite a bit. You've got quite a few changes in the song. E minor to G major, A minor, back to E minor, B minor, A minor, C, G, F, C, D. So So that's a lot of melodic opportunity, if you will. So you can really travel on a song like that. You know, if you've got a tune, like I say, that's got enough changes on it, and you know the arpeggios, and you know the modes that go with each chord, you can really do a lot. But it does take a bit of practice, but that's what we're here for, right? All right. See you guys.